Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Coming to you from Arizona, thank goodness. More specifically, well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. That's right, we got the old red flatbed Ford over there, and the iconic Route 66 Arizona shield in the middle of the corner there. I'm feeling a lot better. I will just say this, magically, I did cross that imaginary state line. And here in Arizona, I do not have to wear a mask outside like I had to wear one to fill up my tank of gas in New Mexico. You don't even have to wear one inside. It's just, I'm a nomad. I need to go where I can keep my sanity. That's the truth of it. So I'll show you where I'm camping and everything. I want to get a bite to eat here somewhere I haven't been yet. So we'll get on the road tomorrow and go on new adventures in this same video also. But just want to thank you for joining me. I will be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. Link below in the video description if you need some mobile unlimited internet. Old Tater Tot there. We're gonna go across the road here and check out the food and the local Arizona beer here at Relic Road Brewing Company on Route 66. All decked out for Christmas. Oh yeah. All right, got a food order in. This is the Phoenix Ale Baltimore Blonde. I'm a light beer guy. They're decorating the tree behind us right now, putting the lights on. A little late to be doing that, but still. It's a Clark Griswold sized tree. It's very full. It's full.
It looks great. Little full. A lot of sap.
Look at all those local beers on tap. And there's the service station. It's the back of a Ford stepside pickup truck there. They got the heat warmer there for the food. And it's a really cool table. Like sit in the back of a pickup here at Relic Road. Pretty awesome. All right, I got a basket of chicken tenders, and they make their fries right here from real potatoes. Those are some fresh, real fries. Heck yeah. No tater haters here. Here's to delicious beverages. Man, why does the food taste so much better on Route 66? Man, hey look, old Bussy. I'm gonna head back over to the campground over here and show you where I am at. I love Winslow, but I've been here so many times and filmed the city of Winslow so many times that, yeah, this is just a travel stop for me at my campground in Arizona. And I talked to Jason and Candace of Camping with the Kellys, who are gonna go see tomorrow at their new house in Arizona as part of this video. Yeah, it's been nice here, even though we're high elevation here, but tonight is gonna be the coldest night of the season, 14 degrees. I'm gonna boondock in 14 degree weather. Okay, Eric, okay. Let's see, it would have been 2016 when I first visited this campground. This is McHood Campground, just 6 miles from Winslow downtown. And in my video, I said, hey, this is a great spot if you want to visit Winslow, and it's a free campground, blah, blah, blah. Well, a lot has changed in just 5 years. In fact, if I roll down the window and we look over here, look at that. Brand new. They said, okay, this place is so popular, now it's $15 to dry camp and $7 per day to just visit the park. And they thought that this was going to be a huge revenue increase for the city of Winslow, you know, because it got so popular. I mean, it is pretty. There's the lake down there. Can you see the lake? And there's some like really pretty rocks and stuff down there. It's a pretty area. I'll give you that. They've got a boat launch here to the right. They've got some picnic areas for day use. We'll head down here to the campground where I've got Miranda and the kitties parked. Yep, as we come around the corner, here is the campground, and there's Miranda in front of us. Let me step out real quick. A little windy here, but it turns out that charging $15 a night when this used to be free is keeping the entire campground 100% empty. So their greedy little money grab kind of backfired on them. This was a great free campground. It was a way to get people to spend money in the city, and I think their greed really ruined McHood Campground. Again, it's like any other free campground in the country. There's no hookups, there's no water, the restrooms are closed over there, and if you look at their old sign from when I was here before, the very first time, see that? No fee for camping. Someone has actually removed the duct tape because they charge $15 a night. But yeah, this free campground is no longer a free campground. That's okay. It's still a nice place to stop over at, but $15 to dry camp, you might as well go to the campground right there in town that's 22 bucks a night with your good Sams. They, you know, see, they kind of ruined it. Well, if you're complaining, Eric, then why are you staying here? I'm not complaining. I'm literally just stating a fact. It used to be free, and now it's no longer free. And okay, it might have something to do with the fact that it's going to be 14 degrees overnight tonight, but let's see if we're going to get any kitties in the wind. I think I see Tara. Yeah, Opie's not up there, but look, Tara's up there. That's my girl, Tara Bear. I miss you, girl. There's my Opie dopes. Yes, you're getting so big. You're getting so big. I'm gonna come inside and feed them. That handsome kitty and that pretty kitty. Handsome, pretty. Handsome, pretty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting crazy. He's getting crazy. Do I have any kitties who are hungry? Opie dope. You got eye goobies. You got eye goobies. Let me get them. No, I gotta get it. Hey, you let me get that eye goobie. You little... Oh, I'm sorry. It actually wasn't an eye goobie. I think he got an owie from Tara and it's healing. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Tara, did you beat up on your little brusher? You can't beat up on your brusher. He's littler than you. Are you hungry? Tara? Yeah, my queen. All right, I got 2 yummy dinners. I got an Opie dinner. I got a Tara dinner. We got 2 delicious beverages for the kitties. There you go, my angels. Good boy. Good girl. Pretty darn tootin' windy out there, though. We did get a wind warning today. Believe me, this microphone does way more than you would think it would do at masking the wind. But, oh, my ducks are gone. We had some ducks, oh, they're over there. Kind of see them out in the water, my duck friends. Yeah, they're over there. Not bad. I have to tell you guys this story because this could be a learning experience too. Today, I had to make an RV repair on the fly, and the reason why, we'll go inside. First time that this has ever happened to me outside of just a regular test. But your RV, or at least most RVs, are going to have this safety alert system, which is wired directly to your DC battery. It is a CO2 and gas alarm. See that green light by the CO? That means my CO2 levels, my carbon monoxide levels are okay. There's the gas light, and there's a test button where you can test it to make sure it works. Just to make sure that everything's functioning, you should do that once a month. Well, let's say you're me, and you're driving down I-40, Route 66 this morning, just, you know, battling the wind, fighting off everything, and then all of a sudden, the alarm's going off with no shoulder. It is piercingly loud when that alarm is going off, and I've never heard it like that before. So I actually pulled off on the interstate, took my seatbelt off, and I would say I only got to the halfway point here where I smelled literally exhaust fumes. Not propane. Propane, if it's a propane leak, it's a very distinct smell. I do have this propane valve right here that's for my heater. So if you have a propane leak, a different light will flash when it's beeping, but I was getting the O2 red light flashing on me. So what would you do in my situation on the highway when people are going 70 miles an hour? Here's what I did. I quickly opened up this window. I opened up my vent fan and turned it to off. I opened up this window, this door, and I grabbed both kitties and we escaped to fresh air for at least 2 minutes. I mean, it was crazy on the shoulder. Semis whizzing by and everything, and Tara was not having it, but I didn't know what the levels were like inside or where it was coming from at the time. So, in my compartment outside, I do have a soapy spray bottle, which you can put on all of your contacts for your propane lines inside. You can go to your propane tank outside and spray everything here, and actually you probably should once a month. Just hit everything on here with your soapy water. Make sure there's no bubbles anywhere, no new leaks that you didn't know about. But knowing that it was specifically an O2 alarm going off, a carbon monoxide, I thought it had something to do with the RV. So I went around. Remember, I've got semi-trucks flying by this way. I'm waiting for the right opportunity, and then I run over here like this. I'm gonna peek under here and inspect the exhaust, and you can already see this brand new piece of extended tailpipe on here. Well, this wasn't here. My exhaust tip was gone. I have no idea when it came off or if I smashed it and drove over it when it fell off, but it wasn't there. So my exhaust ended there, and it's just blowing up in here and somehow sneaking through the cracks. I see a crack over there, you know, and getting inside the RV. But I feel like anytime you hear an alarm or there's some new problem, you got to go look at what's changed. And what had changed at that exact moment was I had no tailpiece tip. It was gone, the one that's been there. So I ran back around the RV, got back inside, looked up the nearest auto parts store 25 miles away. I forgot to mention before I ran around to check, it smelled okay in the RV, so I did put the kitties back in there, but we stayed on the side of the road there for another 10 minutes I turned on the main fan, the roof fan up there just to circulate. I got back in and I couldn't smell any more exhaust, so I thought we were okay. However, that 25-mile ride, it happened again, and this time I was literally 2 miles away from a rest area. Alarms blaring, Opie, and I decided to just go all the way to the rest area and deal with the alarms till we got there. Did the whole reset again. This time took about a half hour. The next time I made it to an O'Reilly's Auto Parts where I got that extender. So that's how I dealt with the alarm. I also lost the exhaust tip on Yoda one time. However, I never had exhaust leak back up. It kind of wasn't that far back or anything. I don't think this sticks out too far. I don't think it does. If we back up, it sticks out just the same as my generator. So yeah, we should be fine. If this were on the curb side, like where you park against the curb in your RV, then I wouldn't want it to stick out too far, but I don't have anything over on this side, so I can get really close to the curb. But that was a little scary, terrifying, the unknown, and then you got to think about how are you going to fix this? What steps are you going to take? And it just, in my mind, it felt like even if that wasn't the problem, where I was smelling those exhaust fumes, we got to start with that because yesterday when I looked at it, it was there. Today it's not. So then after we left O'Reilly's and I'd made it past the half-hour mark, I'm like, cool, figured it out. Yeah. I just noticed this. I went to the menu system of my dish network, my satellite dish on the roof. I usually wouldn't see this because on my guide, I usually have it set to Eric's channels only. But when I want to watch local stuff, I have to switch it to none so that I get every channel. There's like 500 channels or something like that. And so that's when I noticed channel 98, the merriest music of Dish with 11 channels here. And, there's country holiday, holiday traditions, classic holidays. Let's do holiday traditions right there. All right. Now I'm feeling it. Yeah. So we got wind and a lot of clouds out there tonight. So I'm not going to attempt to do a star lapse tonight because we're not going to see any stars. I'll go ahead and pause this video and cut back in tomorrow after we get over to see Jason and Candace and Annie and Chloe, and one more on the way. And a pleasant sunny good morning to you from Arizona, everyone, as we travel east on I-40 here. Get a load of this mountain range in front of me. Please, someone tell me we are going around these huge snowy mountains, right? Yeah? Please? It appears we are going to go right through the mountain range. You can look off to the right shoulder here and see there is snow accumulation off the shoulder, although the road lane I'm traveling is bare and dry. Never mind, it is now getting a little higher elevation and the snow is on the branches. And we just passed Flagstaff, Arizona, the highest elevation point on the entire Interstate 40 east to west corridor here at 7,230 feet. We are going downhill now. I'm not even applying the gas and we're going 70 miles an hour. Lots and lots of snow over on this side. Just gonna take it easy. The roads are bare and wet, not a whole lot of traffic out here. And we are only about 50 miles from Kingman, Arizona now. Almost there. Just like that. 30 miles away from Kingman, Arizona, and there is no snow at all. It's all melted away here. So we are at 4,000 feet right now, and we are going to end up at 3,300 feet in Kingman. Well, good morning, everyone. I made it to Jason and Candace's new base camp here in Kingman, Arizona. The dish satellite's making a weird noise there, but they got this house, and Candace and them are expecting a newborn at the first of the year. But I assure you they are not getting rid of the RV or quitting travel life. They just need a base camp so that they can get all the hospital stuff done. And there's their logo. There's where we got Miranda parked right there. It just really feels good to be back in Arizona. I'm still up pretty high at 3,000 feet, so I'm gonna spend a couple days. We're gonna go to a flea market in town in Kingman that they haven't been to. It's nice having friends that enjoy some of the weird random collectible stuff that I like, but we're gonna go have some fun and get a bite to eat. And then I'm probably gonna head to Quartzsite and hopefully they'll join us later. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go hit some swap meets. Jason and Candace and Annie there. Heck yeah, it's a nice day outside. Sun's out, a little chilly, but just walk around and find some treasures. I won't film everything from the day, but you just never quite know what you're gonna find. That's why I like the hunt. Jason and Candace are also looking for some stuff for their house, potentially. Look at this old school slot machine. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Man, look at this gentleman selling these slabs of wood. You know, I mean, how cool would something be like this to build a custom countertop or something? And it's really neat. I'm really glad I have friends here that are into bargain, swap meet, flea market, hunting for stuff. They got some stuff too, but I want to show you my collection because, as you know, I'm growing my camel collection for the shop, and I'm always finding more Mickey stuff to add to my massive, I believe I have the second largest Mickey Mouse collection in the country. But yeah. You know, I very rarely find any camel stuff, and this is just ridiculous. A camel cigarette ashtray there. I got 4 total tins. Got that one, that one, that one, and that one. Got some camel bucks, camel coasters in a case. A Meet the Hardpack camel cassette tape with the 3 guys from the band. I'm really interested to hear what this is going to sound like. A camel lighter, a camel flashlight, another camel lighter, and a camel mug. This is ridiculous. I pretty much just, this is 1/3 of my entire camel collection back at the shop. So I'm gonna keep this going because it's something a little unique, you know? And then Mickey Mouse stuff. I got 2 new characters there that I've never even seen before. This one is so neat. It's the 100% chocolate Mickey, and on the bottom of his foot right here, it actually says, Happy Easter for 2002 in Disneyland. So it's a special promotional guy there. Got this funny little guy that Candace found, a little ornament possibly. A new race car toy to add to my collection, a very old one. My race car shelf, a little bobblehead here, and a winter hat with Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. Got a few more projects and things we're going to do here at Jason and Candace's base camp in Kingman, and then it's 2 hours south to Quartzsite. So in my next video, we'll be getting all settled for Christmas in Quartzsite, and we'll just figure this out. I've never done the long-term visitor area pass or any of that, so we'll figure this out. I got quite a few friends who have been there for some time already, so I will see you in the next video in a few days, guys. Merry Christmas.